that awkward opening moment when we have to minimize all of the other windows.
And share things and configure things. Justin McElroy called this the Livestream vamp.
That's fair.
I would just like to
give us a moment. Eli is going to pull up the chat since I'm the one who's playing this time.
Yes.
This is a one-player game because it's a dating sim. And for those who missed the title or missed the announcements, this is Hatoful Boyfriend, which went viral several years ago.
I think we were still living in Brooklyn. I think this is like a 10-year-old game at this point.
Yeah, we were. We were living in Bushwick, in the apartment where shapeshifters would eventually be born.
Yeah.
So I remember playing this in that bedroom. But Hatoful Boyfriend is a unique dating sim where you date birds. Which is why it went viral. And also because it's just cute. So let's play.
Sound off in chat if you're here. I am now in chat.
Yeah, sorry we're a little late. We had a rough start to the morning.
4 different pollen alerts plus a neighbor with a bandsaw kind of made my head sad.
computer a bit so that it's not too loud. Yeah, I haven't played this since we were living in Bushwick, and that was 2014?
Oh, earlier.
Well, no, we got married in 2015.
No. Last year was our 5-year anniversary. We got married in 2014.
Okay. So 2013.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't think I've actually played it since. Partly because the past, since like 2016 or so, I've had a Chromebook, and Steam doesn't work on Chrome.
Sad oversight that Steam actually needs a hard drive.
Yeah, I've at least gotten around it with Stardew Valley because they have the mobile version, and since my laptop is a notepad, so it can transition into it can convert into a tablet. The Google store treats it as a mobile device, but yeah. Alright, let's start a new game.
Yeah, do it.
St. Pigeonations Institute. Welcome to St. Pigeonations. Please enter your name. Oh, I do need the keyboard.
You do.
What's our first name?
Unicorn.
Unicorn.
Unicornia.
Okay.
Raven Darkness.
Wait, will that fit? No, it won't.
No.
What about Rowena?
Yeah. I don't know.
Are there any bird characters in Shira?
What was the name of that bird character in that one Adventure Zone?
I didn't watch Adventure Zone.
No, we listened to the
Oh,
original...
I'm sorry. I wasn't. Adventure Time. I was thinking.
Yeah. No. We listened to the wrestling show with the bird, the Aarakocra. No.
Or was Sloan the halfling?
Sloan was the... Crud.
I think it was Sloan.
Yeah, Sloan and Hurley.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right.
Does that have an E?
Yes, an E at the end. There we go. I was thinking of the wrestler, but this is better. This is a more mainstream Adventure Zone reference. There was that one live show that we listened to like last Christmas. It was an age ago, where they took Angus to
that's right. I totally forgot about that.
Fantasy WWE or whatever it was.
All right. Enter your last name. What was her last name?
God, I think Sloan might have been her last name.
Well, it's too late now. How do you spell Hurley?
Hurley, literally like something, you hurl something.
Well, there might have been an E. H-E-R, but...
Yes, a very tossable character.
Alright, our name is Sloan Hurley.
Like you do.
Is Sloan Hurley okay?
I mean, that certainly was my first Adventure Zone ship.
Wasn't it everyone?
I think so.
Alright, yes, Sloan Hurley is okay. Hatoful Boyfriend includes a powerful visualization module, allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. We want to display the human portraits?
Oh yes, of course.
Yes, we want to see the bishy versions of the birds. I forgot that was even an option.
You could turn it off and just be full bird.
St. Pigeonations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds.
What's weird to me is the ended my ordinary life part of that. There's already like a deep history here.
I ended my ordinary life as a human and became what I knew I always was inside.
Burp.
Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports all come to St. Pigeonations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Do you want to take this one?
Not every day I see you rushing along like this.
Ryota!
Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, Sloan. Overslept? I really wish they'd show me the picture before I picked a voice.
You can change the voice.
Okay. Oh god, it's the boy next door.
This rock dove is named Kawara Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. Fun fact, the rock dove has been renamed to the rock pigeon. It used to be the rock dove, but sometimes scientists decide, hey, if everybody's calling it this thing, maybe we should call it this thing also.
Fun fact, Krista is a birder.
He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside.
Hang on, are you a bird?
No, I'm a human.
Oh, okay, but you're catching your own breakfast.
Right, because I've decided to become a bird.
Okay.
Or something.
Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know.
I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms.
Jesus Christ.
Thanks, Ryota. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class.
Jeepers! Good lord. No good being late on the first day.
I love Ryota. And so Ryota pulled me along into the school.
Hasn't it been a month already? How is this the first day?
Today is the start of a new semester.
Okay.
I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. Hatoful Boyfriend, the most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. First term.
The aesthetic of this is so... exaggerated in a pleasing way.
I think we're in 2-3. Ryoda and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces. A strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories.
It's weirdly human-sized in school. Wait, are the birds human-sized?
That's the question. Oh, the teacher's here.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year, I guess. I specialize in math and physics, so I'm a nerd. And also some other things. Oh, that's
creepy.
Ominous. Phew. Sir, wake up, it's homeroom.
He sleeps with his eyes open?
Of course, he's a mathematician.
This quail is Nanaki Kazuaki. He's a famously soporific math professor. I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently, he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms.
I once had a topology professor who I would swear could fall asleep while lecturing. Like, his sentences would just sort of fade off into mumbles and syllables, and then they would come back. And there would be like a span of maybe 5 seconds where it was like, you sure did say some sounds there. Anyways, that's the Ivy League. Sorry, isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. How does that remind you? Please, introduce yourself, Shirogane. Hang on, hang on, hang on.
I'm going to assume that you're just going to take all of the all of the birds. Oh, unless you tell me otherwise.
I'm taking all of the birds. Okay.
You don't have to. You can give me birds so that you're not talking to yourself all the time.
Okay, cool.
But
we do have input from chat. The sound is okay, but we're both a little quiet compared to the music. So I'm gonna get a little louder and closer to the mic, and hopefully this will help. Ah, yes. What's the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Oh, well, I guess that's that. I guess I've decided that Sakuya Shirogane is just Taco. Hey, that's no good! But he doesn't want to introduce himself.
But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse, and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters.
The hell is a kulak?
I don't know. Eli's looking it up.
It's Russian?
That makes sense.
A pre-revolution landowner, like a small-scale farmer or landlord.
A serf?
But wealthy-ish, relatively.
Serf?
Sure, why not? I don't know. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? I'm too beautiful for this. Shirogane la belle Sakuya. What? How does that... How does this language mix make any sense?
It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. I forgot the My Little Pony pronouns.
Why not?
He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryoda and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line.
Little bird would seem to indicate that they're all bird size.
Lunch already! Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly any birdie here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. This is true. Did you want something from me? He looked away. Is this our Edward?
Not really.
I don't know. Which Edward?
Edward Cullen.
Oh, my immediate thought was Elric, so...
I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in.
Totally, Edward. He glanced at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer?
Yes.
He silently returns his gaze to his book.
Fake nerd.
Maybe he's in a bad mood? I'm Hurley Sloan, a sophomore. What about you? You're...
Nageki. Fujishiro. Nageki. Freshman.
How is he waiting for books all summer if he's a freshman? How does he even know what books were missing from the library if he's a freshman? This is literally his first day and he's moping in the library.
Fujishiro Nageki, huh? Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad.
Leave me alone.
He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today.
You're in a dating sim and you haven't built any hearts yet.
Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that...
You should have been instructed not to approach me in school.
Oh, good lord.
Do you want me to do you?
Yes, please.
Come on, Sakuya. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother after all these years?
My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please, don't try to talk to me again. I have no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Wow, this got Harry Potter fast.
Hey, wait just a... I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter in Ladies' Man, Sakazaki Yuya, is Sakuya's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey. You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry!
Sakuya off screen. I don't have friends!
I didn't mean to listen in on you. No sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool.
You're never cool!
This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Everybody knows of him. You're Sloan, right? How did you... I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human.
That would not make it difficult.
A single poppy in a field of rye.
Gross.
Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's?
I don't have friends, I said!
Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. I accused him of being a Russian serf. We're in the same class, that's all. I never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe? He is an aristocrat, actually. A genuine article, in the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. He really is a noble bird.
You can tell because of random French.
I mean, that's accurate.
Huh.
I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business.
That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone.
Yay! Sorry, I have coffee. Huh? Sir, where's Ryota?
He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. He's probably dead.
Now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay.
Why is there a jar of poison?
It's not a jar of poison. It's a jar to make skeletons dizzy.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me. Nobody's here? No birdies here? I can talk. I can speak fake words. There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's no birdie here. Ryota? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethylpar, Triphe, Luciobenzene. What do these even do?
Care to find out?
I don't know.
Doctor?
I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want.
Yep, sticking with this one.
No, thank you. Oh god.
Okay.
This partridge is Iwamine Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, psittacosis, or even worse things. And I've never even heard him come to the door. Ninja doctor? No, just a game bird.
Partridges are quiet motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something?
I heard Ryota, Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here.
Him? He's already gone.
Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now.
He was just in here for some drugs. He got his drugs.
Ah, finally out of that den of evil. Ryota's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh, I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching. Isn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around.
Oh.
Why is there a bird watching group at a bird high school?
Why is there a track?
Some birds run.
Okay.
Not all birds can fly, Eli.
Okay.
I think their clubroom is on the ground floor off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside.
There's a lot of tantrums in this game, huh?
This is no pudding for a man. Oko-san rejects it. It is a lie, a vicious falsification.
The pudding is a lie.
The pudding is a lie. What's interesting about this is that every other bird has been speaking English, but this dove appears to be speaking, and then there's a translation?
Yeah. He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding.
Pudding has no feelings.
He doesn't even have a Bishonen portrait.
He's a bird. He's a bird as opposed to a person bird.
He's the ultimate bird. He's the true bird.
This is why he's only speaking in coos and is translated. He's like he's turtles all the way down, except he's doves all the way down.
This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon. I think. Either way, he's hyper.
I don't understand. Ogo-san has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal.
Betrayal?
Ogo-san instructed that pudding be provided for new members. But this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street, and shot by those he trusted most.
It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding.
Is this the character written by someone who has a pet bird?
Maybe, I don't know. What's wrong with it?
Spare the jests, young lady!
Oko-san used wing attack! It's super effective!
They'll rue the day they crossed Ogo-san! He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn! He will! Oko-san must now train to achieve true pudding! Farewell!
And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team?
I want to date that one.
And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonations.
I think we want to choose the class council today. Whoa, we're 3 days ahead. Okay.
Yep.
As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home. After school, like a nerd. Ogo-san has time only for the track team and pudding. That's good. What about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You became. How do you become student president when you're admitted?
He's just that high class and noble.
That's not how president works. That is the opposite of how president
This is a bird school for birds. Finish your line.
That's right. You became student president when you were admitted.
Nepotism, ho! Don't we get to vote?
Coming to school is enough for me.
You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Join the student council, track team, or library staff.
Okay, student council is clearly if you want to pursue, taco.
French taco.
French taco, right.
French taco is full of snails.
Yes. Track team is if you want to pursue the birdliest
The
bird.
true bird.
Yes. The birdiest bird. And then library staff is for Mopey McMope Face, the rare...
The morning dove.
The morning dove, yeah.
Which I'm pretty sure I did the first time through, because I like morning doves.
Yeah.
But you really wanted to go after the bird.
I mean, the birdiest bird is definitely, like, out of all of these birds, I am most intrigued by the one who has, like, a core bird within the bird. It's like if a My Little Pony character were just named Horse. Like...
Alright, let's go for the track team then.
Okay. That's everyone, is it?
There's only 3 people in this class.
Yeah, for sure. Have fun.
Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend math, gym, or music class?
I like that you have 1 wisdom.
What is that? The stats? It's wisdom, vitality,
Yeah.
and charisma, presumably.
Yeah.
Right? So, in theory, these all match up 1-to-1. So math class will gain us another, some more points in wisdom. Gym class will gain us more points in vitality, which we have so much of.
Because we're human and we're much more durable than birds.
That's fair. And music class will gain us more charisma.
Yeah. And, well... Yeah, in theory. That would be like the simple game mechanic way. These also might be chances to, like, wager some if it were a more complicated... I have no idea how this game actually works. You're the one who knows it.
Well, I mean, that's how... So, the only other sim like this that I've played was Hail to the Queen. Was that what it was called?
God, no, it wasn't. But
or Long Live the Queen.
Long Live the Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that, for the most part,
mapped directly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were just gaining up, and like I guess if you go too far in wisdom, then it might knock down your charisma and your vitality a bit. But
yeah, if I were programming this game, I would have a random chance where any one of these things might potentially knock something down. Like if there's a 10% chance that math class will just make you feel dumber, and you'll injure yourself in gym class.
It's not. That would be incredibly frustrating.
Yes, it would.
Well, I'm like. I could see that only if you had to answer questions. Like, every few days have a test day, and if you don't do well on the test.
Yeah.
But, okay, so what do we want? We have no wisdom, so I would go for math.
Okay, let's see if Professor Somnolence will actually teach you any math. I will say, my sleepy topology professor did manage to teach us some topology in between really, really frustrating lectures.
Mr. Nanaki dozed off as usual, but class was somehow good anyway. I feel smarter already.
Yep, that tracks.
Did we... Sloan leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5.
Wow.
Yay.
You tupled your wisdom in one class. That's a good class.
Even though he slept. Maybe that's why it was a good class. Maybe he's just a terrible teacher.
Yeah.
I need to go sign up for track. I want to join the team, but I wonder if Oko-san's having a fit again.
I'm always having a fit!
I'll find out when I get there.
That Sloan appears. Is this a challenge then? Choose your weapon, ma'am, and draw.
A fit he is having, though not over-putting. Not really. I want to join the team. Do you know where the captain is?
He stands before you. Oko-san is the captain, and a faster bird the world has never known.
I never knew. Oh, well, here, my forms. Thank you.
A dove never refuses a challenge. Commence the entrance examination.
There's an exam?
I'm regretting this choice of voice now.
You can drop it a little if you want.
Of course! Track isn't daisy chain making, Missy! Oko-san will be your opponent in noble combat! Sprinter long distance! Sprinter long distance!
Oh, we get to choose.
Yeah.
I think sprint is a better option. In terms of practicalities.
Sure. I kind of feel like a human will beat a dove in either of these things.
Yeah. Well, but long distance is harder.
Yeah. As sprint barely lost long enough to get started, how dull!
That's the point.
On your mark, get set, go! Boom.
How is he so fast? He can't even fly this fast.
Achoo! You're still weak, but you've got potential. Welcome to the team.
Thanks.
That's all, folks.
And so I joined the track team. Who knew doves could run like that?
Thank you for the compliment on my coos. I'm having fun.
Sitting at home is so relaxing. This is why she had to catch her food.
Oh, I see.
Because she lives in a cave.
So
things I had also forgotten.
All right. So we were already kind of fruits basketing it up, but now we're really fruits basketing it up.
That's so sad.
Is there like a framed picture of her mother in the back of the cave?
Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to... Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep.
Metal spoon just hanging out on a rock there.
Today's the hike. We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Talk to... Ryota, Sakuya, San, or Kazuaki. Let's see, okay. If I can remember these names.
Right.
Ryota is boy next door.
Yeah.
Sakuya...
French taco, I think.
Okay, Red Chaco's son is captain of the track team.
Bird.
And Kazuaki is the morning dove?
I think he might be
the
Moby.
doctor. Or the morning dove.
Yeah.
Okay.
Either that or he's the doctor. I don't remember.
Might be the teacher.
Look, we had a lot of introductions on day one.
Alright, who should we talk to? In theory, if we're trying to romance Sun, then we should talk to Sun, but that isn't necessarily interesting.
Let's remind ourselves who the hell Kazuaki is.
Alright, ready? Place your bets for who Kazuaki is. That's the teacher!
What is it, Hurley? Break isn't over yet.
I wanted to talk to you, sir.
Your friends are all here. Why not talk with them, nerd?
Do you not want to talk to me?
No, this is not what I meant. You're a funny girl, I think. Right, Hurley?
Wait, no, I haven't said anything yet. And so I took a nap with Mr. Nanaki. I don't think this was the best option.
Look, I'm just getting flashbacks to Ivy League topology right here.
Did you sleep with your topology professor? Sleep alongside.
I will certainly say that I fell unconscious during that class more than once.
Sorry, let me turn my phone off so that it stops jingling.
Yeah, for those of you who recognize that sound, no one's playing Stardew Valley here. Krista just has a Stardew Valley.
I was playing it this morning.
On her phone. I certainly lost consciousness during that topology class multiple times, and I'm pretty sure nobody noticed. There were only like 8 of us in that class, but nobody noticed.
I wonder if he has some sort of illness. I hope he's okay. His illness is tired. I have the same illness.
Don't we all?
Today is an elective day. What should I do? Attend math, gym, or music?
Let's go for music.
Alright.
Let's just shore up our weak points.
Click. Click.
Is it refuse?
There we go.
There we go.
Today is a music history lesson. So much thinking outside the box. I feel like I'm going to fly off the handle. But this is what chart is all about, I guess.
Why?
I wonder what those wigs felt like. They look like they're wearing ptarmigans on their head. I wonder what that music is on the blackboard. If only I could actually read music.
I mean, the letters appear to spell out wag tack rag, so I sincerely doubt that it is.
Let's see. G, C, E. No, that's not E. That's D again. E, D. That's not helpful though.
I don't know.
That's the extent of my being able to read music.
No idea.
Maybe it's just a theme song.
Probably. Do you seek to mock the great masters, low-born Philistine?
Yes.
Philistine?
I think either is acceptable. Sloan leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. We're never going to gym class.
I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Think about what you'll do.
Sports festival season already? I assume this is just like field day.
Pretty much. If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May.
What are you going to do, Ryota?
I haven't decided, but probably the 3-legged race. Some birdie has to. Oko-san will handle the marathon! Indeed, he will!
You do have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakuya?
You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you?
It is a sports festival? Is there an event that doesn't involve running?
How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well. Leave it to me.
I don't think that's...
I'm a general now! Also, the first aid team is always shorthanded, so I'm sure they could use help if any birdie still can't decide. First aid team, it's where all the angsty kids go. Persona 4 taught me anything. That's all for today.
Ryuta's doing the three-legged race, Oko-san's running the marathon, and Saki is a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Today's the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the three-legged race, marathon, cheerleaders, first aid tent, or a library?
Chat says, I'm a general! Whee! Correct!
Oh, no.
Yes, I think that decides it. We have to go to the cheerleaders.
Fine. There's something of a crowd around our cheerleaders. I see Sakuya and a brass band? That's overdoing it.
It is not. This is what marching band is for!
Now I'm just thinking, oh god, what was that J-drama? I want to say Hana no Kimi, but I think that was a tennis show or something. But, oh no, it was the show where the girl got into the boys' school, and so she dressed up as a boy, and it wasn't gay at all.
Sure. That shit's never gay,
but
except
they
it always is.
All the time. But they did a cheerleading routine to, I Don't Like Your Girlfriend. And it was the best thing.
Okay, now I need to look this up.
Yeah, there's a YouTube video of it, and it's so good. Anyway.
Okay.
I think I saw something similar during the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace.
You're here!
You're not cutting any corners, I see.
Naturally not. Only the best from a labelle.
Spared no expense.
Sir, preparations are complete, sir! Says the horn. Your orders, sir! Very well, begin!
And so the band began to play. Where did he get these people? They all look like professionals. Shouldn't cheerleaders be students and not a marching band?
Marching band, cheerleaders, listen, basically the same thing.
Are they?
Yeah,
are they though?
They're there to support the football team. When the football team scores, the cheerleaders and the marching band both burst into action together.
Right, I know, I was in the marching band.
Yeah.
But they're still two separate groups.
But they have a very similar purpose.
They have their own competitions. They have their own practices.
Yeah, but if you don't already have a marching band, then starting one as a cheerleader, I think, is fine.
Sure.
You, join in!
Okay. I seem to be in charge of the cymbals. No, I'm pretty sure this is just a marching band.
Cool. Alright.
One wrong slip and I'll be the laughing stock of the playground. Yikes. What playground? Saki is conducting is awfully flashy. Is this the labelle style?
Labelle style involves 80 feathers.
The first barrier for all students who make it this far. The midterm exam.
Wait, do we not even get to see whether the symbols went okay?
I guess. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well.
Hurley.
Yes.
I don't think you did too badly.
Yes.
Not too... No, sorry. You did badly.
No.
You put more points into wisdom next time, okay?
I put so many points in wisdom. I disappointed Mr. Nanaki. I'll have to study more from now on. Maybe if he wouldn't fall asleep in the middle of teaching us things.
Good luck with that.
With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this.
Damp feathers.
Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on? This is me, right? Salutations, Sloan. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer. He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says, Brian, the first intelligent pigeon crowned again. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but... He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent.
Oh, I see we're getting backstory now.
He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pidge Olympics.
And then he got sued by the IOC. The International Olympic Committee absolutely hit him with a cease and desist. You know this to be fact.
It's okay though, because Colbert saved him.
Yeah.
No, not Colbert. John
Oliver. Yeah.
He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. For a few people who don't know what we're joking about, look up
Jell's Marble Run.
Jell, Jelle, on YouTube. You'll thank us.
Yeah.
Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try Googling Brian Pigeon. Okay.
Hang on, I'm doing it.
Okay. Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Sloan. The first result, Brian Pigeon, real estate agent.
The third result is Pigeon Blog, telling it how it is for pigeons everywhere.
What?
This is a blog
Oh my
written
god.
presumably by a pigeon. And what's the date on this last?
Dude, this goes back to November 2005. I'm pretty sure Steam said this game came out in 2011.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing there's some inspiration here.
Yeah. Yeah. Blog posts from 05 to 2018. Pretty consistent too.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Mm,
And also has a Twitter. Okay, I'm following
good.
it.
Alright. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the store, infirmary, or cafeteria. Do we want to try and romance the creepy doctor? I promise you nothing good happens from this storyline. This is the one thing I do remember.
When you say nothing good happens, does that mean we should or we should not?
It depends on how into the horror we want to get.
Oh, fuck, really?
Yes? There's a hidden horror game in this dating sim, and it's the infirmary track.
What?
I'm going to the infirmary.
Oh god, I mean, now that you've said that. Oh god, I forget the voice I did for
It
this
was
guy.
squeaky.
It was at least nasally.
Yeah.
You again. Are you ill?
Not exactly.
And why are you here?
I came here to...
Hear your nasal voice.
hear your voice or skip
Hear
class.
my beautiful, beautiful
Skip
voice.
class. I know, we're having problems clicking again.
Oh no.
Click. 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 There we go. I wanted to skip class.
Get out.
Kicked out at the speed of light. I should probably take my school life more seriously.
I feel like that was a wasted opportunity. We went to the infirmary and then didn't flirt with the creepy peasant.
Today is an elective day. What should I do? Attend math, gym, or music? Math.
Yeah. Oh, our charisma jumped. It must have been because of the
The festival,
cheerleading. Yeah.
I always find myself wondering what the math we learned is good for.
Well, someday you're going to start a clothing company, and you're going to need to know how to size people using particular strengths of stretch fabric, and then you'll be really grateful that you can calculate fractions in your head. Now, we can draw a line perpendicular to the other line on the pattern so that you can have a shoulder slope.
Is this math class or nap time?
Yes.
Sloan leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5.
You can absorb math while you sleep.
Today is Tanabata.
Hey.
Do you want to explain what Tanabata is, Eli?
Tanabata 7/7, 7th of July, is a star festival. Well, it's a festival which, is about, reunions because, well, the story behind it, right, is, that two, mythological figures represented by constellations travel across the sky to have a reunion once a year on this date.
Two lovers.
Yeah.
Separated from one another.
Through the mountain. Travel through the secret tunnel in the sky.
If you haven't heard, Avatar is on Netflix again. The good, well, the bad Avatar is on Netflix, but also the good one.
The good Avatar is on Netflix.
The bad Avatar that doesn't actually exist is on Netflix.
The good Avatar is on Netflix. Anyways, yes. It's time to make wishes and to stay out all night and to look at the stars in the summertime when everything is clear and wonderful and you can actually stay out until 3 a.m. and be comfortable in short sleeves. And yeah, it's nice.
There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go make a wish.
Oh yeah, you write down your wish and you tie it to a tree.
Wow, there's lots here already. Anybody I know?
Impossible, n'est pas français. I don't understand how this is a wish.
What? That does it actually say anything?
I'm not sure.
Impossible French friends? Eli's looking it up on Google Translate.
Impossible is not French?
French isn't impossible? Does he not actually know French?
Probably. Or is it just that there is no word for impossible in French? Which is, you know...
No, it's just the same word, impossible.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways. Morning conference on the 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time? Wednesday is garbage day. Remember. Oh, this poor guy. This teacher's house is covered in post-it notes, and it's a big mood.
What should I wish for? Conquer the world by force. Rule the world from the shadows. Become a famous artist.
I think shadow puppetry is the way to go.
Okay. Alright, can you... I'm sorry, I need to take a quick break. Entertain the chat for a minute.
Yeah, alrighty. It's Tanabata. Chris is taking a break. It's just you and me now, chat. And I hope you all are having a fairly good, you know, a relatively good weekend, given all the givens. Sound off in chat. Tell me how you're doing. I had a kind of a weird time this morning because of pollen and the neighbors with the bandsaw, but it was still kind of nice because I woke up and on either side of my knees there were separate little sources of warmth because both cats had come into the bedroom and just decided to bracket me while I slept, I guess. So that was really comforting. I love our cats. They... You know, it's obvious that they've figured out that something, obviously, is going on at this point. And one of the things that they're really good at, both of them, is figuring out when I have a headache. And it's not that hard, probably, because I am in bed at a weird hour of the day. But still, they come by and sit at my knees or my feet or my neck and, like, just curl up and keep me warm.
Are we talking about the cats?
Yeah. They were being super cute this morning. Well, morning. Whenever it was I woke up, probably around noon. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alrighty, I have entertained chat with Story of Cat.
I wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows.
Ah, hello. Is that you, Hurley? You seen my to-do list around here anywhere?
Mr. Nanaki!
You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. A bird might poop on you. I was about to head home. You would like me to walk you to your place?
No.
No.
The options are yes or no, and I'm gonna say no because he's boring.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This is what we get for choosing to talk to him during the hike.
Apparently I need to click outside of the text in order for it to register.
Okay, Steam.
No thank you, I still have some errands to run.
No, well, don't stay out too late. I'm your dad now, I guess.
Wasn't the Keen Mania IIDX public playtest starting today? Maybe I'll stop by the arcade. Arcades exist. Today is an elective day. What should I do? Attend, math, gym, or music?
Let's go to gym.
Alright.
Just for a change of pace.
That's fair. A rock dove is wiggling about on the surface of the water, advancing neither forwards nor backwards. You can't swim, Ryota?
I'm doing my best. I'm gonna learn before I graduate. It's a graduation requirement. We're in an Ivy League now.
Are we?
Sure.
Sloan leveled up. Vitality increased by 5.
What? But you have 800.
So?
So you'd think an increase would actually impact that. Oh well.
We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well.
Early?
Sir?
Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Go to math class more often.
Yes, sir! Success!
Yay.
Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long, and sometimes it seemed short. But either way, it's summer now. I should help clean up the club room and check the summer schedule before I go home. To the track club!
Wait. Munch, munch, munch.
Okasan looks excited. Not angry for once, but still, this is... Ah! What are you doing? The floor is covered in beans!
They're good! They're good!
Looks like he's been stockpiling his nutritional balance supplements and is eating them all at once. He certainly seems happy about it. What should I do? Scold him or join in?
Join me! Join me with beans!
I'm joining in. Those look pretty good.
Yum!
And so we devoured 2 months worth of dietary supplements in one day.
And then we had the shits. Forever.
It's easy to fall out of practice and get lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today.
These glimpses of the world. With
What?
hang on. Hang on. Hang the fuck on. Hold on for a second.
That was just a shot of a cityscape that was in ruins.
I'm sorry. What? Excuse me. Hold it just a second here. Also, like, I've been thinking that the total lack of crowd scenes could be a stylistic choice. It could just be like these artists have limited resources and they don't want to draw people. But it could also be that you're the last human on Earth.
Maybe it's just Planet of the Apes, but with birds.
What the fuck?
That was a good run. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in.
Well, you got to the part of where the destruction was.
Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct.
I'm not sure.
The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. You sleep in a cave.
Hey, you.
Hmm? It's
Wow.
a finch.
I don't know you. Where'd you come from?
A sparrow. It's not.
Are you gonna get mad at them for birding now?
Maybe I. Okay, look, I don't know a lot about Japanese birds. I'm just looking at that beak, and that looks like a finch. But okay. A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face.
Oh wow!
Her wing is
found the
resting on a
lesbian.
motor scooter.
Excellent.
Do you want me to take this one? Or are
No.
you okay with it? Okay.
I got her.
It looks a little bit vintage. How cute! I feel a strange pressure.
That's the gay.
I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie.
She's gay.
I'm from St. Nation. I was out for a run and got lost.
You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here.
What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again.
I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on.
The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter.
Just that sentence. Just that sentence.
It's a little small, but we should both fit. I think?
Ow! What scale are we working on?
Thank you. May I ask your name?
Of course you are, Zami. I shall probably ask you. Call me Azami.
Then thank you, Azami.
You're not gonna give us a face? Oh, come on.
You're a very cautious driver.
Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand.
Hold on. A 2-hour drive because she drives so slow. That would be like a 15-hour run.
Uh-huh. Nope, this is just a tragic lesbian. All right.
There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn?
Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour.
We're not even going that fast.
Following traffic laws is part of my credo.
Isn't riding tandem against the law too?
That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this.
But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out.
I'm annoyed that they defanged their badass lesbian this way. Also, house. By the
But
time we got
that's
to my
funny.
house. The word house in this particular circumstance.
It's funny.
Yeah.
She's Shizuru Kurabara, but she drives at 10 miles an hour. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. That won't help you do your homework. I'll get a job or forget it.
Get a job.
Get a job, because I'm pretty sure there's a chance to work at her takoyaki shop.
Hey.
Maybe not. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was the cafe, right? It's beautiful in here.
Okay, so we have some 2-scale birds in the frame at last.
Wait, I remember this part.
Are they real?
This is the cafe that actually exists.
Oh, this is the bird cafe.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Anyway.
Oh my. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. Ooh, what a pretty one. If you could come back at noon.
Oh, sorry. I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentle bird without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers.
Which teachers were you talking to? Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called Urushihara Kenzaburo. I'm the owner of Torimi Cafe.
I'm Hurley Sloan.
Welcome, Miss Sloan. I hadn't expected a human.
Are you going to interview me?
I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. And I believe you will be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. You are now my workhorse.
I'll be glad to. After all, I am a vitality girl.
I shall be relying you for this summer then, Miss Sloan, whatever the hell that means. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow?
Of course.
I am glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. I have a cage, apparently. Tomorrow then, Miss Sloan.
You don't need to tell your new hires about your kinks.
Oh God, it's Christian Grey. You've been hired by Christian Grey.
Today is my first day working at Mr. Urashihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression.
Good morning, Miss Sloan.
Good morning, sir.
Let me start by showing you where everything is. Here in the back is my special room. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something.
He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all.
Well then, what do you think?
It's very nice. I almost want to move in.
Come now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. You will need a special cage.
Actually, compared to my house...
Excuse me? I saw the flyer at the station and...
Good instincts. Ryota?
Sloan, what are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Sloan.
Oh, yes, this is Ryota. You came for the job too, Ryota?
Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. You know, I have 6 jobs, and I'm also taking care of my sick mom, and I'm basically like a tragic story, so, well, I mean, if you've already got the position, I guess that's that.
Mr. Urashihara, could you use 2 people?
Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. And I only have 1 set of handcuffs.
I should do the job I was hired for, or give the job to Ryota.
Are you going to make your childhood friend move all the boxes instead? It'll take him 10 times as long.
But he needs the extra money for his sick mother.
As opposed to you, who just live in a cave.
It's my true habitat. I am a hunter-gatherer.
I see.
With Paleolithic instincts.
The harsh demands of capitalism have us choosing between survival and solidarity.
What are we going to do?
What do you think, Minerva? What should we do?
Minerva doesn't care. Minerva has no sympathy for anyone but themselves.
I mean, that's an answer.
Excuse me. Are we taking that as the answer?
I think so.
Okay. Do the job I was hired for. I'm sorry, Ryota, but I really want to do this.
I have a cat on my lap now, by the way. This is going to inform a lot of my decisions in this game. Don't worry about it, Sloan. I've got a couple more places to check. Perhaps some other time. I will be here if you were looking for something later on. I'll keep that in mind, sir. Have fun, Sloan. Thanks, I guess, for taking my job, the job that I wanted.
Almost opening time. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm not about to mess this up after taking the job from Ryota. I wonder who the first customer of my life will be.
Really? Really? We're gonna start with a y'all? Y'all get a new girl, a human.
A budgie steps in the door. The first customer of my life, a young man who doesn't quite suit the atmosphere of the cafe. I was hoping for somebody who'd raise a few more flags. Maybe a white peacock.
The hell does that mean, raise flags? You want me to raise a flag? I got 6 of them. 6 flags over Texas.
Welcome! Would you like a bath or a meal? Or maybe you'd like Mr. Ushihara?
I'll take Kenzaburo. Hey, wait just a minute now.
Yes, a perfect delayed reaction.
Oh, hello, Rabu. This is Rabu, Miss Sloan, a regular customer. I'm something of an important figure here. See this card? 206 stamps.
Amazing. Is he a cafe addict?
Hey, what was that when I came in?
I've wanted to provoke that reaction out of someone with a Kansai accent since I was a little girl.
It's kind of bullshit that a Kansai accent is always translated with a y'all.
Thank you, Mr. Rabu. Thanks to you, my dream has come true and I can die happy.
Y'all lost me on the roadside there because I don't think this should be translated as a Kansai accent, but fine. Well, I guess that's how it is. It's always how it is. Sloan, right? That seat there is my private property. Y'all remember that now. A new encounter in the little bird cage. Today is a good day. I shall make some coffee to celebrate. Please sit down, both of you.
And so the three of us enjoyed an early afternoon pot of coffee.
That's definitely what the kids are calling it these days.
Wait, aren't I supposed to be working?
Now that we've developed this.
I stayed out on the town for too long and it's late. On my own, of course. Riding the stormy waves of life alone is what we humans are all about.
No? Like, okay, I know that some of these buildings are a little cracked, but I don't see any more. God, where are the people on this planet? Hey, human. Oh, Jesus Christ. Really?
What? Suddenly I'm surrounded by a bunch of unkempt pigeons.
You go to St. Pigeonations, don't you? I bet a rich little girl like you gets a lot of pocket money from Daddy, huh? A rich little girl going to a fancy school thinks she's so great.
Darn it, I can't tell them apart. I can pick Ryota out of a crowd of about 80% of the time, but rock doves I've just met all look the same.
That's racist, girly.
It is. They all have different markings. But not when they're just copy-pasted pictures of the same pigeon. Do you have some business with me? If not, go away.
Hey, that's not nice. Show us some cash first. Cash.
They buff up their chests threateningly. Dumb punks.
That's even not nicer.
Picking on girls in the park is a good way to get ostracized for life.
None of us is an ostrich. What? What? You little...
They're angry now. My hunter-gatherer instincts can feel a fight coming. 3 pigeons on my own. Can I win this?
Are we getting some sense of scale yet?
Slam! Thud! The work of a moment. Some birdie flits forward, and in the blink of an eye, the doves are knocked to the ground, twittering in surprise. Looming majestically over the fallen doves is... Yes! Azami? See, she's still a badass.
Yep. That was close, Sloan. Are you sure you should be out this late? Wow, the music just got seriously. Who are you? Me? Well, I'm a passing takoyaki lady. And a lesbian.
The dove collapses before the might of Azami's magnificent kick.
She's a sparrow.
Sorry, Azami. I let my guard down.
Easy for a kid to do. Life lesson. Always be prepared. Speak softly and drive a Sherman tank.
She's so cool. I think I'm in love.
Damn right you are.
Azami? I'm working at a cafe near here over the summer. Could I treat you to something sometime, as thanks?
Is that part of your credo, kid? Goodbye, mate.
Azami takes the proffered flyer, mounts her trusty scooter, and puts off into the darkness. A heroic entrance and a cool exit. I hope I can be like her when I grow up.
10-mile-per-hour exit.
Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with somebody. Invite. Why is Azami not on here?
Seriously?
So, Ryota, boy next door pigeon.
Yeah.
Sakuya,
French taco.
Nageki. I think that's
Moby.
Yeah, the morning dove. San is the bird
Yes.
of the track team.
Yes.
And Kazuaki is the teacher.
Yeah. I say bird. We haven't seen bird in forever.
That's true.
Is it true that you will take Oko-san to a wonderful place?
Yep. Today's the summer festival. Let's go together.
Oko-san smells excellent things. Oko-san's excitement is almost at maximum.
There's lots of good food. More than we could ever try.
Perhaps even pudding?
Well, probably not. I've never seen a stand selling pudding. Oh, look! The fireworks are starting. Aren't they pretty, Oko-san? Oko-san?
I am hiding.
No! He's lost himself to the shining lights and returned to his feral ancestry! Calm down, Oko-san, calm down!
You've driven the sentience out of your track captain. Time sure flies when I'm in here.
Get it, because he's a bird.
See y'all around, Kenzaburo. Oh, hey, Sloan.
Hmm? Rabu, finally heading home after staying in the cafe for much of the day, gestures to me on the way out the door.
Here, this is your tip.
It's the magical candy from the pocket of an old lady from Osaka.
What?
So young men from Osaka can do it too.
Oh, that thing. Okay, yeah.
What thing? Explain. Explain.
That thing where if you make friends with someone in Kyoto or Osaka and they're like an aunt or an uncle, they just hand you candy. Like this is, it's an auntie thing. It's
Okay.
you know, it's like grandma candy.
Okay.
Yeah. See y'all around. Good day to you, Rabu. I think it is time to close up. Would you care for something, Sloan? It won't be as good after sitting overnight.
Is there any tonjiru left?
Of course. Here you
What is tonjiru?
are. I forget. I really like that cup. I absolutely
Let's see.
want
Okay.
a ceramic
So
cup.
we've got like a weird little bird head
Yeah.
with a pair of wings sticking up out of the ground.
Uh-huh.
And a wizard standing behind the bird head in between the wings. And he has a rifle,
Yeah.
like one of those classic hunting rifles, pointing it up to the sky, and there's a little smoke ring.
Sure, I guess. But anyway, tonjiru is pork and miso soup.
Okay.
Pork and veg miso.
Mmm. Tonjiru from a fancy cup is the best. Mmm. By the way, Mr. Urashihara?
Yes.
Mr. Abu comes here every day, right?
He does, yes. He enjoys my special services.
I wonder what he does. Is he a night security guard or something?
A chauffeur, apparently. He is generally out all night. He likes to come here to relax before work.
To relax?
To relax.
A budgie who works at night?
There are those among us parrots who prefer the night and everything it entails. The moon is wonderfully calming on clear nights. Nabu is renowned for being a very careful and reliable driver. Why do birds need drivers? I don't know.
And here I took him for the type to go wild behind the wheel. Haven't I met another careful driver recently?
Yes, but she's gay.
One more week until the end of August. I guess my summer job is over. I'll miss this place.
Thank you for everything, Miss Sloan. It's been a pleasure.
Likewise. Thank you for everything, Mr. Urashihara. I think I'll be back here sometime as a customer.
Y'all retiring early? Miss Sloan is a student and so must return to her studies with the turning of the leaves.
I haven't even finished half my summer homework.
What? What? What?
It's just a little emoji.
Sure, emoji. Doing the last half in 1 week? I reckon you'll do just fine. Gonna feel real lonely around here without you, Sloane.
They like the audience.
At least Kenzaburo ain't going anywhere. Naturally not.
Rabu sips from his cup. I think after working here for a month, I can safely say that he accounts for the majority of the cafe's business. Everybody who comes here probably thinks of it as an oasis in the city, an island of soothing parakeet in the sea of urban life. It's kind of a pity that so few people come in.
But it gives them so much private time.
Oh, welcome! Azami, you came!
Can't exactly refuse an invitation from my sweet little protege, now can I?
When did I become your protege? Okay then. Yay! Have a seat, please.
Azami, is that you?
Her expression suddenly hardens. It feels like the cafe is going to burst. It feels like one of those scenes when the retired cop finally faces down the mob boss just before the bullets start flying.
Which is which?
Do you know each other?
You might say that. You disappear one day and then turn up sipping tea in a place like this? Left us all behind, have you? Azami, How do you think I felt these past 6 months?
She looks ready to fly at him any moment. Azami, I don't know what's happened between you two, but Mr. Rabu is a nice man now. He drives cars and gives out candy.
Creepy.
Please forgive him.
Stay out of this, kid. It doesn't concern you.
What happened, Mr. Rabu? I've never seen her this mad.
Since when are you calling yourself Rabu? I'm sorry, what the fuck? I'm sorry, what the fuck? No. No. What's going on?
We'll find out.
I remember your sexy, rapturous eyes back then.
Raptor.
Oh, God.
Raptorus.
Oh, God. No. He used to be a living legend, kid, the leader of the toughest bikers around. Back then, there wasn't a bird on the night roads who didn't know the name of Hosokawa Blaster. No.
You have to.
No.
You have to.
Carve it into your souls. When we stand together, ain't no birdie gonna hold us back. I was young then, stupid and straight. Every one of us Hell's Birdies would have followed you to the ends of the earth.
Like air here.
And we all knew we would have gotten there without a single traffic violation.
Since when do biker gangs obey traffic laws?
You don't get it, kid. You're still a rookie. You can ride with the law, but when you ride on the inside. You're pretty famous for your strong ideals. This is the lamest biker gang ever fucking had.
That's the point.
Riding with the soul as wild as any other gang, but never breaking the law. You were my hero. I hate this. But a hero doesn't run away, and you did. And soon as I confessed to you, you were gone.
Done with the gang tales, on to the love story.
Zami, I can tell I hurt you. I'm sorry. But I realized I was gay.
Tension crackles in the air.
I found this amazing Dom in here.
Only Mr. Urashihara remains exactly as he was when it all started, slowly polishing glasses behind the counter. So Mr. Rabu used to lead a biker gang, and his real, fake, name is Hosokawa Blaster. This entire situation seems extremely out of place here. Wait, haven't I seen the name Blaster somewhere before?
Will you listen to me, Azami? A little late for that. 6 months of tea and cake. Skip it. Skip it. Skip it. Skip it. I'm not dealing with any of this. I'm not voicing any of this. Fuck it.
The scooter.
Sure.
Azami, don't you think? I don't think you've forgotten Mr. Brabu.
What's all this, Sloan?
I think you think about him all the time, even now.
What are you talking about, kid?
I know it! Your scooter right outside is emblazoned with his name. I saw it when we first met. Writing his name right on her vehicle like that. She loves him, I'm sure of it, in a purely platonic way. The way that lesbian women and gay men love each other, like siblings. You still like him, right, Azami?
Sloan, my name isn't...
I saw it with my own two eyes! When you gave me a ride home and a lecture on traffic laws.
You're pretty sharp for a human, kid. She's right. I haven't forgotten you. It's such a sad story. You left without saying no. I'm still chasing your shadow. I couldn't find a gay best friend like you. Zami, trying to sympathize with me? No thanks. I've had enough of that. You threw me away, and there's nothing that can change that. Oh god, there's so much dialogue. I can't do this anymore. I didn't know if I could settle down with you. I was an outcast. I needed a boyfriend first. Oh god, nope. Nope, we're not doing... This is... They're both so gay we can't do this.
Skip this scene.
Let's just skip it.
Okay, there we go.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh, that!
You know what? It's almost 6, and we have successfully skipped the straightening of the two gay characters. And so, I think we should call it an end.
Let's get to the end of this day, at least.
Okay.
There's a few more hours until closing.
Totally Cafe, Hopeless Forest.
What?
I don't know. Is that the name?
Oh, this is the actual place.
Yeah.
Tea next to chattering birds.
Pause.
Curry rice to die for.
Pause for a moment to advertise the Torimi Cafe.
Here's the address. Poko no Mori. In Kobe, Japan. Birdcafe.jp. And again, this game is like
10 years old.
10 years old. So I don't know if it's still there.
Yeah,
but
check on it. But there's a few bird cafes.
It had been open for a few years. It says since 2007.
Yeah.
So right in the middle of Kobe, just a little ways from Osaka. And if you still haven't had your fill of avian company, the zoo is just around the corner. The OG Zoo. The excellent, fantastic Torimi Cafe. The birds are waiting here for you. As of September 2011. Check the website for more recent information.
This game knows. I shall be waiting here in my birdcage for you.
That bird is probably not there anymore.
Oh. Goodbye, Bird Christian.
Carve it into your soul, kid. Oh, was that an ending?
That was an ending. We got an ending.
I said the game isn't over yet.
We got an ending, but it was the ending where the two clearly gay characters had a straight ending, so we skipped it. Jesus.
All
Jesus.
right.
That's enough. That's enough.
The end of
I
August.
give.
Save in that blank spot.
Yep.
Mew.
Minerva says mew. Chat has fallen silent. I think they are just knocked out. I hope you enjoyed this ridiculous game.
Even if it ended... Well, I mean, it was going to end on something straight anyway.
It was.
Because it's a dating sim.
Because it's a dating sim from 2011. We need to stream a gay dating sim.
There is one...
Or two.
Well, I'm just... We watched a bit of a playthrough for that on... God, what channel was that?
Press A to gay?
Press A to gay.
Yeah.
It was okay.
Yeah. I think we can find a few more.
We need to find something dumb and gimmicky like this.
Yeah. Yeah, we do. Thanks for coming out. I hope y'all had a great week. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I hope we see you next week.
And we'll do something else then.
Yeah.
It's you know, a grab bag.
Yep.
What we're actually going to do or not.
You know, this is, I think, the way that this stream is going to survive week by week is that we do a grab bag, because let's face it, we try to be consistent throughout the week. On the weekend, you know, we got 120 face masks out the door yesterday. Today we can do whatever the dang hell we want.
Yep. So welcome to the back end of YouTube.
Thanks, y'all.